There's a super stim pack. Righto. You know, I actually quite like these little combat scenes, specifically because the enemies don't just swarm you, which tends to happen in so many mods. That's a little awkward. Huh. Why is this place radioactive, by the way? Is it because this is actually the one police station in Searchlight, which is radioactive? Something ain't right here. There's something off about this town. The military presence in the area is strangely high. The country's best police officers would be enough, you think? I'm gonna talk with the mayor tomorrow, because I can do that. I'm Officer freaking Jones. Talked with the mayor and he wouldn't open up. It's good that I have other methods at my disposal than interrogation. Gonna try and get a warrant for that office of his. Warrant refused. Gutierrez refused to give me a warrant. He isn't the same man anymore. To hell with it. There's something shady going on in this town. The captain has a spare key in his desk to the mayor's office. I might break in tonight to figure out what's going on. Need to make sure to put it back when I'm finished. Or just, like, copy it. Reply to me, Frank. It's been 2 weeks since you last called, and you haven't answered your phone. Me and the kids are worried. Please respond for the sake of our marriage. Jessica. Jessica Jones. Is that a reference? Jessica Jones seems like a name. That's from something. Okay, and what does her coworker have to say? Oh, he has a password. That's horrible behavior. I'm planning to kill him, but I'm debating whether that's ethical. I'm not an Aquarius. Guess I'm not reading that. Seriously though, if you're gonna have a lore terminal, like a terminal that is just for lore, there's not really much reason to put a lock on it. And also, is there no way into this room? Because, yeah, this is definitely the Searchlight place. For damn sure. I recognize that room with all the radio parts in it. And that's probably the only reason this place is radioactive, because none of the other places are. Interesting. Okay, bounty of mutiny. Used as heart transplants. Wait a minute, what was the other one? Steel will be with you. Okay, that's just the hub quest for all these. Okay. Ooh. The gun shop. Fancy dancy. Okay, look like we got some 50 MG. Ain't got really anything for that. Didn't want those. 5mm. Well, you got ammo for weapons. Maybe not weapons you want to use. And like I said, that bug with that rifle is kind of annoying. Ooh, hello. How do you do? American assault rifle. Chinese carbine. What does this use? 556. Well, this uses 556, and it's a new weapon, unlike the light machine gun, so I guess we can use this. I need to repair it, though. Is there anything I can repair it with? Indeed. Man, these are in very low condition, but I guess that makes sense. Oh, hello! This looks like a tasty little shotgun. The double pump. Ain't no two-pump chump. Oh, this is actually a really cool weapon. I believe it's from a resource pack, actually, though, so, not that there's anything wrong with using resources, but the mod author didn't actually make this, I think. But, wow, this is actually a pretty cool gun. And, I believe I saw in the description, does it fire 2 shells? It do indeed. Surprisingly, this is the only gun that has a decent amount of condition on it. Okay, so why don't we set this up? Let's go ahead and repair this. 25 times 7, my goodness, that is actually insane. How much is this gonna do? 21. So actually, that's weird. This is on par with the light machine gun, which is good because that's supposed to be like a top tier weapon for this caliber. Presumably, maybe this is more accurate, weighs less, so it has its advantages. But this is just obscenely powerful. My goodness, that is like what, 150 damage? 25, 50, 75, 100, 120, 150, 170, 175 freaking damage. And it's, and most enemies that have armor have 15. So, 10 times 7? That's still 70 damage, which is how much the hunting shotgun does. That is insane. Are these new? I don't think these are new. Double pump trench shotgun. Oh, it is new. Takes 20 gauge. 10 times 7. Yeah. Well, actually, now that I think about it, the double pump doing this much damage kind of makes sense, because it does take 2 per shot, but still, my goodness, that is insanely powerful. That's about average. Kind of less interesting. It's basically the lever action shotgun, but with a stock. Good texture, though. I think these are Millennia textures? They look like it because they're black and you can barely tell what you're looking at. But, yeah, these are actually some pretty nifty weapons. Okay, so we'll drop the American Assault Rifle, which thankfully is like the least interesting one. That's just the Fallout 3 rifle. Granted, that's the same thing you could say about this. Neat. And where do we want to put the double pump? It'll be fine on 7. A little out of the way, but it don't matter. Alrighty then. Is there anything? Was there some ammo here? No. Well, let's get out of here. There was a reloading bench. Could take those 5mm rounds, but unfortunately there is not. That's something. If you make a mod where you're going out into these places, have some benches for this kind of stuff. Oh my god. Well, that sucked. Oh boy, now I have to do a bunch of shit over again. Alright, I did the things. Just in case you're about to write a furious comment, I did actually grab the mayor key out of that desk, like the Jodie Foster, whatever the hell her name was, the one that she said, spare key for the mayor's office. So I have that now. So that's great. Now, let's go in here and try not to immediately die again. Hitbox on that's kind of weird. Something with some grenades. Nope, fuck. Mother. Jerk. Am I hitting the wall? I can never tell with these things. Guess not, because he was dead. Lovely. So I like these ambushes. I just wish they weren't so close to the door, you know? Especially if you're going to give them grenades like that, because I kind of unavoidably took damage from that. But oh, maybe I could have a character build that doesn't have to deal with stuff like that, you know? Okay, well, let me just take care of this. So I don't know, that's the mayor's office, isn't it? That looks official. Town hall, first floor. I don't know if I want to go in there yet. I think I should maybe hand in these quests first. Speaking of which, we're actually not done. We need to go to... He has a heart transplant. That is over yonder. Ah, I see it. Through the endless dust, I see this clinic has no vacancy. Actually, it's an alcohol liquor store. Completely forgot about that. Just some robots? I can kill robots. I am gonna beat the stuffing out of you. I didn't think it was possible to miss a stomp. Well, I guess there's a time for everything. Nice. Alright, where is the absinthe? We got whiskey, we got... was that bourbon? Vodka? I don't know. I don't drink liquor. Well, no, that's... no, that's beer. This must be scotch. And this is definitely whiskey, because it glows. And that's some absinthe. Okay, absinthe acquired. Okay. I'm glad when hacking terminals is sparse, but it seems I've been struck with a series of choices of whether or not I want to do so. You really gonna ask me to launch this? You know, that's how I'm gonna decide whether I read terminals. I'm not gonna, like, if I'm gonna try to hack them, but if I fuck up and run out of chances, that'll be the end of it. So, evacuation. Things are getting tense in the war. People are starting to worry. Apparently we're gonna evacuate through the sewers if we reach DEFCON 1, so I can get scared. I'm done. Apparently I don't count as key personnel. Should have known. A simple liquor store owner apparently doesn't count as much as some hotshot scientist. Fuck those nerds. I'll be fine here with my Protectron. I'm sure there won't be a nuclear holocaust. Well, honestly, he was relatively fine. I mean, his booze didn't even fall off his shelves. So apparently he was, like, going to be just fine with his Protectron. Wonder where he went, though. I don't see any bodies. Skeletons of the like, you know. Maybe they disintegrated. Alright, well, quest complete. Let's save, just in case the game... the mod author, rather, wants to pull any more dirty tricks when I go through this door. Although, I think... yeah, this should just be the camp, right? No, we have to go through the sewer, that's right. Okay. Seems to be clear. Now, what is this? This is not where I want to go, right? Oh, it is. Ben Warehouse. Ah, right. I know what this is. Here we go. Then we go down there, and then we'll be in the sewers, and then we can come back up into the camp. Excuse me? That was very amazing. You look a lot like Jameson, but white. But you're, like, supposed to be white, so... huh. Maybe get some helmets down here? Just a thought. I really don't see what this dust storm effect is doing for the mod. It's kind of annoying, honestly, especially when the sound starts overlapping. I don't know, that's just kind of weird. Hey, buddy.
Hey, if you're needing any weapons, just let me know.
I would, if you actually had any. Speaking of which, I've got your supplies here.
That's great. I hope you took out as many of those monsters as you could. I think we'll be okay for weapons in the upcoming battle.
Wasn't your problem with ammo, though?
Now, I'm sure the Elder has asked you to help others in the chapter. They could certainly use your help.
Yeah, that's... huh. Yeah, that's very interesting, actually. He said... He was saying we're gonna run out of ammo. And I just picked up a bunch of guns, which they seem to have plenty of. Like, everyone seems to be armed. I don't think that was the problem. Huh. Whatever. But yeah, I don't really think this dust storm effect is adding anything to the mod. I'd rather it was just not here. Maybe just put it on the outskirts, or up in the air, maybe. That would look kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. And plus, it looks weird. It's like coming out of the building. Nah. Oh, here's Eye Patch Man. We need to talk to him. Hey!
You're back. How can I help?
By paying me for killing mutants.
I'm impressed. Without their leadership, we might just be able to beat those bastards. I've already talked with Jackson. We're getting ready to move once everyone's ready. Go speak to him as soon as you can.
Should probably heal What's-Her-Face first, though. You know, what can you tell me about the tech at the power plant?
The only reason we're in this godforsaken hellhole. We found the sandstorm tech in that place.
Ah, right.
Then we found something far more dangerous. I hope the Elder understands just how much of a threat that thing is for all our sakes.
Got it.
Keep on guard.
Right, so I guess, you know, that's why we have the constant sand, but again, I don't know. And also, again, like, we're in this enclosed area. Maybe the sand could go over us? I don't know. I don't understand sandstorms. I've never been in a sandstorm. At the same time, though. Hey, lady. I can't interact with you anymore.
Oh, you're back. Make it quick. I'm incredibly busy.
Got your alcohol, you boozer.
Thank you. This will be vital to the operation. You may have just saved her life, outsider. The others might need help around the base.
They don't.
Go see what you can do.
I don't need to. Hey. You're gonna be okay, alright? Just as soon as they get you some pants. Lovely. Excuse me. VIP coming through. Hello. Do you guys, like, might want to get a lamp in here?
What do you need, kid?
What's it like being an elder?
It's a lot of pressure, if I'm quite honest. But somebody's got to rise to the plate. May as well be me.
I have the beard.
There's a whole stinking pile of bureaucratic shit that I still have to deal with. I don't wish that on anyone. I'm here to kill muties. That's what I'm gonna do.
Where are you from?
We ain't got time for this shit. You have muties to kill. That needs to happen sooner rather than later.
Well, that would have made more sense if I followed the probably expected path to ask him everything before going out to do his goals, but now that I've already done things for him, I don't know. I've helped your men.
Good. Those muties don't stand a chance. It's time to send them all to hell. While you were gone, me and Dawn came up with a plan. You'll be infiltrating the power plant while the rest of us create a diversion. Go speak to Dawn. He'll fill you in.
Alrighty then. Are we going to be going... Will this involve the one place? The Deterrent. The title quest. Okay, so who is that? Oh wait, it's you? I'm sorry, I completely forgot your name.
We're ready to hit the facility whenever you are, kid. You got any questions?
What exactly should I expect to face in this power plant?
You'll need to deal with the mutant garrison. You should expect to face the plant security system. Make sure you're stocked on armor-piercing rounds. You're gonna need them.
Well, hopefully he'll sell some to me. Can you tell me what's so dangerous about Sunstorm now?
I'm not authorized to tell you that, sorry. Let's say I wouldn't miss a minute of sleep if it somehow got damaged in the assault.
Well, I need time to prepare.
Go quickly. We don't have much time.
So... Oh, right! We should probably go to the town hall because we got that key. I think this is a side quest, actually, so... Hey, do you sell armor-piercing rounds? Because he told me I need some.
Hey, if you're needing any weapons, just let me know.
Yeah. Oh. You have some better stuff. You have the opposite of armor-piercing rounds. Alright. Okay, well, the good news is I have JSP rounds for Paciencia. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong, even though I looked it up. Which gives me basically about 15 extra points of damage, which is what armor-piercing rounds effectively do when you use them against armor. So technically I do have armor-piercing. In a way, in spirit. But anyway, yeah, let's go check out this town hall. Maybe we can learn something about what's going on in Sandstorm, Sand Dust, whatever the fuck it's called, I don't know. Alright, probably a lot more mutants in here. Oh, just robots. That's, doable.
Use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are
Nice. This is very obviously a clone of the Nipton Town Hall, complete complete with the Nipton lottery tickets. And the bloodstains from the corpses. That are, thankfully, not here. Does it have the key? Nope, they got rid of the key. That's good. Ooh, oh, no, they removed the basement. I was gonna get some turbo down there. Alright. Let's use the double 11-pounder for a bit. Kind of just assuming there's actually more things to shoot in here. Why is this red light here? That's weird. Yeah, there's nothing else to shoot. Wonderful. So this is a clone of the Nipton office, but they did make some changes, and they're good changes. Like, this looks like a nice room. It's just they left everything else, a bunch of other stuff the same, so it's kind of got this, like, surreal quality to it. Alright, let's check it out. Things are going smoothly. Things seem to be going smoothly. The boys in the lab have already started developing new tech, just getting citizens settled into their new homes. I mean, they paid top dollar to get here. They deserve the best of service. Although I have no idea how Cletus managed to set up shop here. If he wasn't stinking rich, he wouldn't be here if it were up to me. Stealth tech developed. They did it! Now if the worst comes to worst, the Reds won't be able to find us. If DEFCON 1 has ever reached the city, automatically creates a sandstorm to camouflage the city. Marvelous, isn't it? We are practically invulnerable from a nuclear strike. Yeah, they won't think there's anything weird about the giant dome of sand. I mean, I guess. New project. I'm informed the scientists are developing a new type of nuclear deterrent. It's not as if we have enough bombs. That detective's in the stimmer ground. Officer Jones has been snooping around my office. I know it. I got a picture of the bastard when he tried to hack into my terminal. I've notified the army robot about this. They'll deal with him. Wait, I thought he was a she. Jessica Jones. What? I'm confused. Or the wife was named Jessica? I don't know. The Reds launch. The bastards did it. As far as we know, Washington, Massachusetts, New York, and California have all been wiped out. We're relatively safe here, but something's weird at the power plant. The scientists aren't responding to my phone calls. Gonna visit them if this persists. Perhaps even write a strongly worded letter. Alright. Well, we didn't actually learn anything. We already knew about the stealth tech.